The mayoral candidate is accusing a police union of racism, and it's official. An impeachment inquiry is underway. And the Defender's State of Black Women Health Forum was a resounding success. The story's coming up. Hi, I'm ReShonda Tate Billingsley with your weekly Defender NewsWrap, where we bring you the biggest news stories from the Black community. Houston mayoral candidate White Boykins is calling foul over a parody tweet. The Houston Police Officers Union tweeted the meme from the 1995 movie Friday, where they labeled Debo as White Boykins and Marty Langton, the president of the Houston Professional Firefighters Association, as Chris Tucker. In the picture, Langton says he has mind control over Boykins. Councilmember Boykins called the tweet racist, insulting, and said the implication is that he can't think for himself. The police union says there's no racial connotation to the meme, and they removed it once they realized Boykins was offended. The tweet came in the last days of a mayoral race that has pitted incumbent Sylvester Turner and the police union against the firefighters union, which has endorsed Boykins. And I think we're not alone when we say we can't wait for Election Day. It's Tuesday, November 5th, and Houstonians will vote on elected officials, school board trustees, and the Metro bond measure. There are 12 Houstonians running for mayor, and several city council races will impact communities with large Black populations, including districts D and K. Pick up this week's Defender for an in-depth look at why you should vote. The judge overseeing the case against a former Fort Worth police officer charged with killing Atiana Jefferson has issued a gag order ahead of the trial. Aaron Dean was arrested on murder charges earlier this month after fatally shooting Jefferson inside her mother's home. He shot the 28-year-old through a window after failing to announce himself as an officer. A grand jury has yet to decide whether to indict Dean for murder. However, the judge voiced concern about the publicity surrounding the high-profile case, so he signed a gag order preventing anyone involved with the case from making statements about witnesses, evidence, or Dean's guilt or innocence. Maxine Waters is calling out GOP hypocrisy over the Democrats' impeachment inquiry against the president. The vote to begin an inquiry passed by a vote of 232 to 196 with no GOP support. Waters was quick to remind Republicans that they're the ones who asked for a vote, so they got it. Don't break out your champagne just yet, though. It's just a procedural vote to begin looking into impeachment. Donald Trump isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Charges have been dropped against a California music teacher who went viral after administering a beatdown of epic proportion against a student who hurled a racist, profanity-filled tirade against him. The DA dismissed the charges against 65-year-old Marson Riley, citing a number of reasons such as his age, spotless criminal record, and the facts and circumstances that led to his arrest. We don't condone child abuse, but let's just say we're glad Mr. Riley got off on this one. If you missed the Defender's State of Black Women Health Forum, boy, did you miss a treat. Black female health professionals from several areas were on hand to provide attendees with valuable health information. The packed house walked away educated and inspired. You can read about it in next week's Defender. Looking for something to do this weekend? Well, Travis Scott is holding his Astro World Festival on Saturday, November 9th. Also later that day, Never Not Vegan will hold Vegandale Houston. And on Sunday, November 10th, the 2019 Porsche Festival will take place. Let me get my checkbook ready. Check them out, and if you have some events you'd like us to share, send them to us at news@defendermediagroup.com. It's a wrap. Make sure you're following us at Defender Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And join us here next week for all your Defender highlights.